Hello, hello, welcome Sam. Welcome One Human. Need art motivation? Well, you're gonna get art motivation and a bunch of noise. This is another noisy stream, and I am going to be working on the wands I made yesterday at work. It's rather noisy. I didn't think this through. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I'm gonna turn on the music on the side. New wands, new wands. Yes. Can't really hear sappy music anymore. But can't hear much over my air conditioning. I read that as hair conditioning for some reason. Like, Sam, are you doing your hair? Let's see if I could turn up this music a little louder than them. Can I please turn up the volume? Okay, it's acting weird. Also, I kind of want to see the stream. That's okay. Whatever. Alright. I'm just going to work on this real quick, and then I'm going to work on this. Hi, Val. Welcome. I got some new wands, some fresh wands. They're very, they're leather dry, which I'm glad for because I don't want them to be too dry. I just remembered something. I didn't bring extra clay because I do want to do curls on some of these. I might leave you in a sec, but I want to start carving this one. A new style. I've been doing the curls a lot, and the twirls. The curls and twirls. This clay does, when it gets fired, it ends up being very orangey, very brick-like. It's a Mesa Red clay, I think. So, I don't know. I did have to add more underglaze, some brown, some black, some underglaze to get it a little darker, more wood-like. We'll see how they turn out after the firing. But I like them. I also brought back some more clay from work. We have a whole bucket of these big bags, a whole tub of these big bags, and they're all from camp, stuff that didn't get used, and we're free to use it. So yeah, I took 2 bags, 2 already, you know, used bags. It's been opened and people have used a bit. I've used a bit. So one of the clays is a little darker, so I'm thinking maybe it'll be better. I'll also do some white clay ones just to get a variety. My first wand was with the white clay. So it'd be nice to have a variety of colors. I might even start to do some, I was thinking purple, because there is purple wood, and purple heartwood from the Amazon. Super expensive type of wood, but this is clay, so I can make a fake. We'll make some cool dark wood ones. Yeah, I want a variety. Oh, by the way, James and Val, everyone loves these. Let's see if I can find one. Here they are. I took some of these to work. These glass orbs that you guys sent me. Everyone at my work loves them. Especially the ceramic teacher, Willie. He's so into them. He was telling me, the ones that I took, where are they? Those are the ones I had here. The ones I took over are the smaller ones. I want to use them on my wands because they're so cool. This one and this one. So interested in them. My friend over at my workmate, I really want to add some there. And he was so excited about them. He loves this one because he says that whoever made this, maybe they made prosthetic eyes. This might have been someone who made prosthetic eyes because they have the understanding of whatever this technique is. He explained it to me and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Willie, but okay. And he said, yeah, he had to have been a prosthetic eye maker or something. And had an understanding of like the dichroic, because I believe these little shiny areas are dichroic glass. And we're gonna start making them. He says he's been wanting to do it at work, but there's never been any interest from any of the other teachers, and me and Miss Amy were there, and we go, yeah, let's do it. I want to learn how to make these. These are so cool. So he's ready. He's so interested. He's so into it. Really wants to make them. I might have a few more. Ooh. Look cool if they were used on top of a wizard staff. Yeah, we were talking about the bigger ones. I said, yeah, I have ones that are bigger, but I don't know if they would work because they're just so huge. And he goes, oh, you know, a lady down the road from here, she had them cut her eucalyptus tree. There's these sticks. She laid out all the sticks and logs, and you should go pick up a few sticks and see if you can make a staff. And I thought, okay, I don't know anything about working with wood, really. I mean, I know minimal stuff, but I thought maybe I can carve one. I only brought a few. I figured eucalyptus is good for Cosmo, so he can chew on it. I can make him a little perch. And if any of the staffs don't work out, he can just chew on it all and have a nice little perch for himself. Because I'm not that huge of a woodworker, but you know, who knows? I'll just practice. I'll practice on his little perch, and maybe eventually I can be making wizard staffs or walking sticks. Whatever. I think some of the ones I brought were a little too short for walking staffs. But close enough. Cosmo is having a laugh. Cosmo's having a big laugh. What a jerk. I was talking... Oh, Cosmo. I had to leave a message to the lady who takes all the does all the scheduling for the heck for the surgery, my surgery on Monday. Oh, there are short people. You're right. I forget about that. I'll have to have Sally try. She's coming over today. We're gonna have a little outdoor hangout. Just sit outside and drink some alcoholic beverages. So she might have to. She's a little shorter than me. She might have to try one out and see if it's perfect for her or not. I didn't know what I was doing when I picked up the sticks. I was just like, I don't, maybe, okay. But yeah, I was calling that lady, and Cosmo just started going cool, and I'm like, shh. And I kept trying to ask. I was just trying to get her to call me back. She finally called me back, so it's all good. I got all my questions answered, so that was good. But I always end up with Cosmo on my shoulder when I make calls to like schedule appointments for like doctor's visits. No one ever says anything, but it makes me wonder, do people like like what the heck is that noise? It's Cosmo. It's a Cosmo making a noise so big. Cosmo loves all the work noises. He loves it. That's why he's whistling right now, because he hears the noises. He's super into certain noises. Or maybe it's because I'm talking. I don't know. Cosmo, what are you doing, you weirdo? I don't know what other kind of designs I want to do on this one. This is like a new type of wand. I've only made 9 wands so far, besides these, not counting these. These aren't done. I'm just trying out different stuff. I love when the clay is leather hard like this. This is at the point where I just want to like bite into it. It's just nice and firm, but not completely dry yet. It just looks so delicious, especially like this chocolatiness. It's so chocolatey. It's like I'm carving on chocolate. Chocolate wands. I should make that. I should become a chocolatier. It does the same, right? I've always wanted to bite clay. I don't think it tastes like chocolate. It's so crazy. They've started putting up the walls. They got a bunch of sticks, or I mean logs, or I don't know, whatever they're called. They're all up and ready. It's crazy. It's going so fast. How's everyone doing? How's the heat, Sam? It's kind of hot over here. It's pretty hot. I bet it's a lot hotter where you are. I've always wanted to do that, make fancy stuff out of chocolate. Yeah. Me too. This one's fun. Doing longer. Carve of a carbs. Carve of a carbs. I was gonna show you guys my new iPad, but I'm touching clay. It's gross. Don't want to get it gross. I started drawing on Procreate. I got Procreate. I'm liking it. It's a lot easier than on the what do you call it? The phone. I just got done with laundry. I'm melting. Ah, that sucks. This summer thing is just not the best. But that's cool you got air conditioning. I don't have air conditioning. At least not here. We have air conditioning over in the living room. We don't use it we haven't used it at all this summer. We're not used to it. I'm not really used to the cold of the air conditioning. Sometimes it's not worth it because it's like, okay, yeah, if I want air conditioning, I have to sit there. But if I go anywhere else in the house, it's just like death. So it's better to just have it be death everywhere than not wanting to leave one room. I really love making these. These are so relaxing. Oh, I just love that. Just how smooth this clay is. Just want to eat it. So delicious. Look how delicious that looks. Still flake. Don't eat the clay. If I eat clay, I will get constipated. People eat clay to cure diarrhea. I don't think it tastes very good, maybe. It probably tastes like dirt. It's always been my dream to just like just chew on. I don't want to like taste it. I just want to bite it, you know? And leave like teeth marks. I mean, because look how satisfying it is to just do this. You know, the carving. Can you imagine your teeth sinking into it? That's a dream. I don't imagine the taste would be very good, but it would be very satisfying. What if I made a wand and there's just a bite mark? This is just a bite taken out of it. Probably tastes like chocolate. That's what Sam said earlier. Hi, Sleek. It does not take. It does not. Unfortunately, it does not. I want chocolate now. I don't have any chocolate in the house anymore. I need to buy chocolate. What's the best type of chocolate to get? Look at all these flakes. send them flying. Stay here on this board, please. You should only use clay from a prison yard, or you'll get Lynx disease. Dark. Dark is the best chocolate. Lynx disease? What? That's the only clay I should eat? Damn, okay, so I shouldn't eat this clay, huh? Now, what you really shouldn't do is breathe in the dust of this clay. You should always wear a mask. Whenever you're sanding your clay, that is the worst thing to do. This clay is deadly. If you get it into your lungs, it never leaves. There's silica in this. It never leaves your lungs. It just hangs out in there the rest of your life. And as you breathe, you feel the particles scratch your lungs, the inside of your lungs. And that's your life until you die. So it's really dangerous to be working with dry clay. This is not a dusty right now, the way it is. It's pretty... It's still pretty moistish. It's got some moisture in it. That's why it's so easy to cut. Once it starts to get drier, I'll put on a mask. And actually probably not even work on it in here. I'd probably go outside. Ew. She's gonna get gunky ear and perfect pitch? What? Nice, nice, nice. I think this one's gonna be plain with some holes. I'm gonna add some cracks and holes in this one. Sculptor's Playground with Aerie. Oh, I also use this one, but I like the X-Acto knife the best. It's a little different than the round end. Get a little bit of a different thing going on. I also did a cute little thing with the other ones that I photographed and I did a TikTok of. Later on, I went in with a needle tool. They were already dry. So yesterday I went in and I added some little wood grain, but I made them like curls like this. I don't know if you can see that. Like little curls. And went all up and down. So like that. So it's like kind of like wood grain. It's like fake wood grain. I kind of like doing it when it's drier, because then I can get the dust out easy. Sometimes this, when it's leather hard, it's still sticky enough and it wants to stick to the wand and it looks really bad, so I might wait. I might wait to do that. I did follow a wand maker that Willie suggested, Willie from work. And he followed me back on Instagram. I thought that was cool. He makes actually wooden wands, real wood, and they're lovely. They are very lovely. With each wand, you get like a letter of a card or some kind of an authenticity thing. And I thought maybe I should do that too. Maybe I should include something like that. With my wands from Aerie. I gotta find a way. If I'm gonna sell these online, I need to find a way to package them right. The wooden boxes sound lovely, but might be a little too expensive for me to purchase. Not really realistic for me to make out of clay. And I don't know, I feel like it'd make the wands more expensive, and I don't know if people would buy them. This is the one I want to add curls to. I need to add some texture first. And I need to go get clay, wet clay. I need to move my brushes because I'm going to use this my watercolor water to dip my fingers in. Also, when you're working with clay, you want your clay to dry very slowly. If it dries too fast, you'll get cracks. So it's all about timing with clay. One thing I like to do is I like to add some water up here, or like cover this up with plastic and let the thickest part dry. Because if it doesn't dry evenly, you could get cracks. Sometimes you're safe, sometimes you're not. It's better to be safe. So far, I've been pretty good about drying these slow enough. You don't want to rush them. Just enjoy the process. I'm sure these would work pretty well with air dry clay. And I think you would want to dry them the same way, slowly. Be a little bit of a different process with polymer clay. But I've seen some really nice ones made with the polymer clay. This is just the most satisfying thing to do. They're quiet now. I wonder if they're on their lunch break. They seem to be sitting. I want chocolate wand. I'm gonna have to start making chocolate ones, huh? I wonder how hard those would be to make. I wonder if it'd be the same thing. Most of mine have like a little hole here just in case I want to add a crystal or an orb. One of those glass orbs from Val & James. You're going to want to temper it. Probably exact the same. For the chocolate, have the risk of melting while your hand... so maybe it's like a winter thing. I feel like summer, yeah, it'd just be melting in my hands. Although what could be done is I could sculpt it with like monster clay or something, and then make a mold and then pour them, like make a few different designs and then just pour chocolate into them and just kind of like cut seams off like this, edit any little details that need that way I'm not handling the chocolate as much. That could work. Probably wand molds too. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, there's probably already made ones. But I could always make one. Exactly, James. I was thinking making tempering chocolate. Sticks. Something about sticks. Sticks and then carve home with X-Acto like she is. Silicone molds. You need gloves. Yes, that's true. Yes, silicone molds. I'm sure that what do they call it? Smooth On. I'm sure Smooth On makes food safe molds. Oh, that's so satisfying. You guys didn't even see that. Too deep. There we go. I love that. I love when it like breaks. When I don't go all the way and it skips and it breaks and it makes like a little like textured spot. It's so nice. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be making wands a very long time, just so you guys know. These are all gonna be sold at Artistic License that my work is hosting this year. I mean, farmers markets are still going, swap meets are still going. It's all outdoors, so it's possible that it will go, but if it doesn't, it'll be online and you all can join. I will add a few to my Etsy shop because I've had people ask me about them. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll add a few every few times. I won't offer that many at a time, just so I'm not like worrying about shipping. Smooth on makes everything. True, they do. Carve the wand. And if it gets melty, put in the refrigerator, freezer. Ah, yes, till it's solid again. True, true, true. I do that with wax sometimes. If it starts getting too soft, I put it in the freezer or the refrigerator. Always looking at projects going, and I need latex for... what? I'm looking for projects I'm going to need latex for. This who makes them. Smooth on makes it. I want to make Sailor Moon resin stuff. Yes! Yes, Sam. I agree. Sam, a good starting point for resin would be, I don't know if you want to wait like 100 years to get your supplies, but Wish has some resin, some little small ones, some small little bottles of UV resin, and you can just set that off in the sunlight, and it'll dry, it'll cure in the sunlight. Or buy yourself one of those little those little nail salon dryer thingies, where you put your hands and a UV light flashes on it and it dries your nails or whatever. You can get one of those, or just set it off in the sun just to be more affordable. I want an art room. Ah, yes. Sam, you gotta move to Washington, and once I have my shed and my tiny house, you can do some art there. I'd love to do that. I'd love to have like a little space for people to come in and join me in the arts. I have no more room for any new art. Ah. That's the thing. That's the thing. Room. I mean, you could just cover your whole apartment, just top to bottom, in art supplies. And just, you know, don't have a bed or anything. It's just art supplies. No furniture, no tables, just art supplies. Not realistic, but it's a dream. My son does not like that idea. Ah, that's right. Children. Yeah, it's too bad you can't take them with you. If I ever work again, I want a 2-bedroom. Ah. Yeah. I'm afraid of never working again. Yeah, right, Sleek? That's the way it is now. Everything's closed. I think places are gonna start opening up, though. I think people are starting to figure out solutions. Having things be outdoors. I haven't had an interview since the pandemic started. My whole career is being around crowds. I'm sure there's a way, though, to have crowds and it be safe, but people have to listen. People have to follow the rules, and not that many people want to follow the rules. I'm just hoping that I can take this time and that by 2020 things will be back to normal. Right, I hope so too. I hope things end. 2022 seems like so long, so far away. One of the things that we were talking about at work is that the schools are having so much trouble with this online thing. The older generation of teachers is just not adjusting well at all. But maybe it might work in my favor because those teachers have been holding their position so long. Once districts start getting a little more money, they might start offering golden tickets to certain people who want to retire, and people might take it and all those jobs will be open. And I'm trying to become a teacher, so that can be good for me. If there's less of the older people who will just hold on to their position. I know people like that. I know a lot of teachers at my college that are like that. One ceramic teacher in particular, who's been there years and years and years, has sexual harassment cases against him and is still there. It'd be good to see some of those people out. Why do we need a wand mold? Just candlestick mold. Taper candle and then carve it. That is true. I could just make a mold out of one of these too. Yeah, my kids are having a hard time doing their Zoom stuff. Won't connect right. Yeah, and then there's all the technical issues. I wish they would have, like, just a few kids go to school, like, take turns, and then do Zoom the rest of the week. I don't know, like, once a week, like, a small amount of kids could go to school. I mean, art camp worked great. Having only 8 kids and 2 teachers to help was perfect. I'm sure schools can figure out something like that where they can have some kids back on. Just switch them out every now and then. And only have a few kids, not a lot. Keep doors open, have it be well ventilated. I don't know. There's got to be a solution. They just need more money. They just need more funding. Right, my daughter started kindergarten. She needs the in-class learning, yes, and to be around other kids. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. And some people, like me, I have a hard time learning online. I can't do it. I need, like, the face-to-face. And it sucks for the teachers too. You know, some of those teachers are teaching because they like working with kids, and they're not getting that. They're having to like look at them through a screen and just try to catch their attention. Yeah, visual learner. There you go. Both my kids are in school. Holy crap. Yes, visual learner. That's what I am. I'm very visual. Yeah, it sucks for them. It's it's such a different world. I wish they would look at what we did for summer camp and how well it worked. They could totally use that as a model for classes. We did 8 whole weeks without a problem. Everyone followed the rules and we were safe. We had hand sanitizer, made sure parents didn't linger. They wanted to. They wanted to sit and chat with their friends, their other parent friends, but, you know, we didn't allow it. It was good. It was fun. The kids loved it. What I don't get is a lot of daycare is still open and school isn't. I don't get it. Just trick them into thinking they're playing video games and and get them to learn while they're doing, and they'll learn everything. That is true, but you'd have to come up with like graphics and money. Maybe a private school can do that, but I don't know. Although I think private schools are open. I think the reason daycares are open is I'm hoping they're doing it like we did it, where it's only a certain amount. And outside. Because they told us we were allowed to be inside as long as we had the doors open. Like, we weren't allowed to have the doors closed. And we're used to having the doors closed because of the air conditioning, but they told us no. Those were the new rules. And everyone was spaced out and all that. But I don't know how daycares are running. I don't know what their rules are. But I do think that, you know, with schools, with elementary schools, they're having to sit down and be close to each other, and maybe that's the problem, the indoor part. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm ready to add some more clay. Oh no, I didn't do this back part. Hold on. Is this Christmas music again? Oh, really? Heck, I hate it. No Christmas, stop. Should I just let it run? Christmas music. I don't like it. I don't like Christmas that much. It's not my favorite holiday. Oh no, Sleek is gonna sing. Oh, thank God it's over. There we go, more chiseled looking hole. I was thinking for these ones, I would like dangle stuff from them. Have little bottles, and they could be little potion bottles. I have to learn how to make potions now. I mean, how to make like cute little looking liquid stuff that doesn't dry out. Oh, Sleek. Sleek is singing. Sleek is ready for Christmas. Ah. Alright, I gotta go really quickly. I'm gonna get some clay. Cosmo will entertain you with some lovely screams, I'm sure. Cosmo, where are you? Or not. And I'm gonna wrap coils around this one. It's August. Christmas in July, but it's August. Oh, I guess they're starting up again. Alright, I'll be back. Cosmo, do a scream. Do a scream. A scream. Did you guys get nose screams from Cosmo? Sponge and clay. Christmas in July where I live be like dreaming of 150 degree Christmas. Wow. Penguin Pablo want to live in the tropics. Oh, right. A family friend who used to have Christmas in July parties. Huh. Wonder how the day for Xmas ended up being in December. Yeah, Calvin was very quiet. He gave no fucks about me leaving. My hands are already gross. Chocolate. It's too big. Too big, too big. I hope you guys can't hear the music because we're gonna get copyright strikes. Oops. Catholics use Santurla was pagan ritual. Pagan ritual. Set the date they could get more pagans convert. Oh yeah, it's same with a lot of Mexican traditions. Mexican Catholic traditions come from the Aztec mythology. The birth of Huitzilopochtli coincides with the birth of Jesus. Suspiciously it coincides. I blame sugar companies. They just wanted to spread them out to get more holidays out in order to sell more candy. That's probably true also. Valentine's Day too, but I like chocolates. I like the chocolates very much. Now that was all about converting non-Christians and making Christianity similar to their original religion so that it wouldn't be too hard converting. It was a sales tactic, it was marketing. Yeah. We should do what Dogbert wanted. Combine all the holidays into one. Convert or put you on Arrakis. Yes, how it goes. It's getting too dry. That's not what I want. I'd like some lovely thin coils, please. Too much water now. It's always hard to find the balance of wet and dryness. Wait to see this house built. That moist. Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah. What are you guys doing for Christmas this year? Nothing. I don't like Christmas though, I'm glad. I don't want to spend time with my family this year. Especially after certain things. I'm getting a phone call. I don't want to answer it. Can you please text me instead? Come on. if my grandma will still have Thanksgiving. I hope so. I think people will be able to celebrate Thanksgiving, you know. Just have an outdoor spread out. Especially if you have like a nice backyard. You could totally do it. Doesn't really have a backyard, oh no. Well, if someone in your family has a backyard or even a front yard, maybe they can host. Keep them curls moist. Because that happens. They always break. I have the coils are the hardest part of the wands. Because the clay starts to crack like that. And it's gotta be a little more wet. Gotta do my best. Keep it all together. I'm sure there's a way to prevent this from happening, but oh, you're calling again? Really? My hands are so gross. I think it's the TV guy that's gonna be fixing our TV. And I can't respond. I'm sorry, dude. Is there any way I can text you instead? I might have to mute you guys. I might have to mute you guys and answer if they call again. I have to wash my hands too. There we go. Nice little curl. Nice and wet. Oh, cool. You did Zoom for her birthday? Awesome. Discord Thanksgiving, guys. Let's have a Discord Thanksgiving. If you guys aren't doing anything, I don't even want to Zoom my family, so. Oh, he's calling again. Sorry, guys. Let me mute you guys. Hi, I'm back. Bye, Sleek. That was actually not the TV guy. That was for my surgery. Oops. Lucky they called back. I lucked out. Oops. Yeah, they were just giving me instructions for the person who's picking me up. And they gotta do curbside pickup. And I guess they'll call them when I'm ready. They'll call my mama when I'm ready. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to think about it. I hate thinking about it. I hated doing all the testing for it and having to think about it. Like it gives me the anxiety. I can't. I don't want to know anything about it. I just want it to happen and not notice. Not notice that it happened. Ugh. I'm gonna be fine. I know I'm gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. I just never have done anything like that before. I've never like broken any arms or legs I've never been like had to stay at a hospital or anything. And I'm not gonna have to stay overnight or anything, but they're just gonna leave me there like an hour to recover, an hour or two to recover, and that's it. Yes, Monday. Monday's the day. It's gonna be at 8:30, I believe, but I have to be there at 5. No, yeah, I gotta be there like at 5:30 or so. I gotta be there like early, like way before the actual thing. Like 2 hours before or something. I have it all written down. I just have to actually remember it all. Make sure I get there at the right time. When I curl coils, I feel like a little kid playing with Play-Doh, because this is what I used to do, you know, go like that with your Play-Doh. And a lot of things that I do with art remind me of being a kid. Like when I get colored pencils and I like dump them all in one area and they make the clink, 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 clink noise. It reminds me of childhood. It's like, I feel like a little kid just coloring here, but I love it. I love the smell of Play-Doh. That was a good smell. Hey, you too. Yeah, it's so nice. I like it when people do art and are reminded of their childhood. Of course, yeah. Oh well. Maybe I can use that for, oh, of course. Just don't eat it. I've always wanted to eat Play-Doh also. That's another thing. Play-Doh looks delicious. All those pretty colors. I mean, with this clay and with the gray clay, I still want to eat it. But it's like, why? It's not that colorful and pretty. But Play-Doh looks pretty. That's a pretty clay. I definitely never feel like eating polymer clay though. Doesn't look as appetizing. Alright, so what you're supposed to do when you attach clay to another piece of clay is scratch. We tell the kids to scratch and attach. It's for the adults, score and slip and score. Basically, you have to take either an X-Acto or a needle tool and you have to score and then score on the back of these. But sometimes if the clay is wet enough, sometimes you can just slap it right on. And this is pretty wet and I'm not going to be doing scratch and attach. And so far, that's how I've done it for all my wands and it's worked out great. Haven't had any problems yet. So, and this clay is still leather hard, so it should be fine. Now, which curl do I want? And do I want to use all the curls or use them on another one? I don't know yet. I'm going to start with this one. Oop, and it broke. That's all right. Oh. So I can just slip, I can just attach it on there and then attach it right there next to it. It should be fine. They're not going to keep their roundness because I am going to flatten them out a little bit and then later on I'll carve at them. Some water right there. I will lose some of the carvings that I did earlier. It'll lose some of the detail, but I just go back in and recarve it all. Really want to make sure, sometimes like a wiggle, just like a little wiggle works great, or just smoothing across. That'll attach it pretty well. If you have long nails, you do end up scratching your artwork, but they make really great tools. Just use your nail. You can use your nail as a burnisher. Those rocks that Sam uses are great burnishers. When you want to make your piece shiny, you wait till it's leather hard like the wands are, and then you just take your stone and you burnish it all around your clay and it'll give it a shiny look without having to use any glaze. That's the way like Aztec and other cultures would make their clay shiny without having the glaze, back when glaze wasn't invented yet, or any painting techniques. A lot of the Mexican ancient art you'll see is that's what there's no glaze, there's some color, but it's mostly just all burnished. It's all burnished clay. and I got a curl. And honestly, it looks kind of nice with just the one curl, but I think I will add another coming out of here and then wrapping around. I think I like this one. Oh, of course it falls apart right before I put it on. You can just do that. This is one that I'll have to wait on to carve because I want these curls to dry up a little more before I start carving. So I might put it in the sun and go back to it later. Sally, hello, are you ready for our date tonight? Our alcoholic beverage date. I'm making wands, Sally. I don't have a single one that's finished. They're all in the kiln right now. And honestly, I could probably pick them up today, but I don't know if anyone's at work. Because if the kiln got turned on last night, they would be ready. But if it didn't get turned on, they'll only turn on the kiln if it's full. So I might have to wait till next week or the following if I don't feel good. Taco, want taco, burrito, taco. Ooh, maybe. From the place nearby that we got last time. I like that place, I remember. Or do you have a different place? Should I keep going? I almost want to keep going. All the way up the wand. Taco Nazo is great butt. A great butt so far. Okay, we can try that. Let's do it. Taco Nazo. Where is that? Oh wait, don't tell me. YouTube might get mad. Someone on TikTok asked me how long these take, and I told them like approx 4 to 5 hours, and I think, yeah, that's about right, but only for the clay part. The glazing part then comes after, and then of course all the waiting for the kiln, having to go to work. I bet it would be a lot faster if I had my own kiln, but that's quite a ways away. That'll be very far into the future when I move. It's not in a city that has a flower in its name. It's not? I can't even think about a city with a flower in its name. Is that my city? My city's the city of bras. I want a drink of water, but I don't want to get my cup dirty with my clay hands. The struggle, the struggle. The struggle of an artist. This one's looking cool. I've never done the curls all the way up the wand. I always do them on the handle or sort of going up. This is gonna be cool. I know it looks really thick up here, a little too much, but once it dries a little, I'll carve it and it'll be a thinner coil. Carnation is a town name and a flower as well. Hump tulips is also. Hump tulips. Interesting. Do a rub, 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 rub. Make sure this attaches well. It's already dried down here. I'm gonna go ahead and moisten it back up. Alright, I'm gonna set her aside. I love my curl wands. I think I need to make more coils because I have one coil left that's soaking up the juices here. And I have this thing that I kind of want to add there. Which one? I'll add it to this one. I'll only do 2 coils on that one. I'll do like handle coils and let the top be plain. Un God in Leviosa. Yes. I still don't know what I'll price these as. I don't know. I was thinking, I had this crazy idea about wrapping them up like tamales. Really cute though, really cute tamales. Like wrap them up since I'm Mexican and I'm this Mexican wand maker. I could make them be like earth wands or something. Since they're not wooden, they could be, maybe they'd go with like a little cultural theme. I don't know. Man, I have no idea. Octopus. Oculus for Paris. Octopus. I should have one that has like an octopus on it. Oh my gosh, you guys are all having like a whole thing. Lávate las manos. I love that one. That's so relevant right now. Lávate las manos. I love that. Oh, this one's getting weird. Meh. Meh. I hope you can save this one still. It's hard to roll clay in this small space, but I also don't want to get my desk dirty with clay, because I did the other day. If you want to get a perfectly round coil, you have to go the whole rotation up and the whole rotation down. So it's kind of hard in this little space. Expecto Patronum. Everyone's having a Harry Potter. A Harry Potter battle. A wand battle in the chat. Ew. Coo coo coo. Now, it's a good placement. Pull you off since you're cracking there. Place you right here. Someone come over. You're a wizard, Ari. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Someone come over and have a Harry Potter marathon with me. We can do that on the Discord, maybe. Couldn't we? I feel like that's something we could do. The other thing I like to do is also roll like a stick. And that attaches it pretty well and it gets it nice and flat. I guess I'm only working on wands today. I was gonna do Sailor Moon, but it's already been an hour and I'm getting hunger. I'm getting a hunger. I want a snack. Let me check out my laptop. It's not giving me... It kept giving me Java errors for some reason. And you need a snack too, yes. Snacks. Aw, snacks, not too many snacks, heck. I think this is good. You can keep your thumb here when you hold on to it. I thought I was gonna be able to use that, but maybe not. I want something here now. Let's set you down a little. One of these. Hopefully they work. There you go. Please stick. Would be lovely if you can stick. Where's that? I don't like it. No. I think I need to be simple. I keep it simple. I think it's nice just with the two. Instead I can add a hole, because this is the one that I want to look like it's an old, not old, ooh, that was smooth. It's a lot drier than it was before. It's getting nice. I want a nice woodsiness to it. Some good woodness. Yeah. There we go, much better. Maybe a crack here. Oh yeah. I'm glad I'm documenting this so that people are worried about the cracks, that the clay cracked. I can just show them this video, be like, no, I made those cracks. It's on purpose. Little grooves and stuff. So good. You can see it's not like it was before. It's a lot firmer. It's making a little bit of dust, but I'm gonna keep it over this watery thing and hopefully, see, it's super dry here. It's lightened up a lot. And this clay will dry really fast too because it's on there. As for decoration, this one, I don't think it's gonna get much. Still pretty wet. Still leather hard. I like just it being chiseled like this. It's more simple. I can add a crystal to the bottom. I don't think an orb will fit. making dust. No dust, no dust allowed. They're so delicate once they're bone dry. They're very delicate. You can easily just snap one the drier they get. I'm gonna give this one. See, these are the kind that I don't want to add curls to, and then I want to dangle stuff from the hole here. I have a few of these, and all the ones that have the hole, they're all a curly one. I just take the clay. I don't like them perfectly round, so I made sure they're kind of flat, and then I just twist, 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 and I got my nice little twisty twist. One of my friends already wants the twisty twist one that you guys saw last stream. That one's in the kiln, cooking nice, getting nice and toasty. Maybe. It's probably not even on. Alright, that's as far as I can go without it getting too dusty. Hi, Cosmo. What do you say? What are you saying, huh? Huh? When they're super dry, I'll add the little wood grain. Bye, Sally. See you soonish. Tonight, 6 p.m. Oops. This one did not attach well. I went too fast. You can see it lifted. That one was a fail. I went way too fast. I might be going a little fast on the wands because I'm being recorded. I might not be concentrating as well as I should. I should probably go back to just doing 3 at a time. I think I made too many at once. What I did last time, Monday, I worked on 3, and then those got pretty close to being done, and I worked on 3 more. And I think I forgot that, and I thought, oh yeah, I can make all these, and they'll be fine. When weather changes, the clay changes too. Your clay will dry faster, obviously, in the summer, and in the winter, you're going to be like sitting there where like, hurry up and get dry. Take your time, yes. I should. Good lesson to learn. Take your time. Don't rush it. So yeah, I see that now. I understand now. 3 only. I can only work on 3 at a time. Any more than that, it's a little hard to manage. And if I finish those, I can start another batch. I gotta remember, I'm not a machine. I'm making things by hand. Things made by hand will be more expensive because they were made by an actual human, and they're all unique. All my wands are gonna be unique. There's no way I could get any two alike. They'll be similar, but they won't be alike. I don't know what a certificate of authenticity would look like. Ugh. That always happens with this X-Acto knife. It always falls off. Because that other wand maker offer like adds a letter of authenticity. I wouldn't mind designing one. That would be cool. Maybe I can order them from like Vistaprint or something. It could have my logo on it, and I don't know what else. What would it say? I don't know. I don't know what a letter of authenticity is anyway. But if he's including them into his wands when people order, I should do that too. Yeah. What is your deal, Exacto? I only have 4 wands, but just having, oh, that's the wrong one. But just having the extra is a little much. I don't know why I thought I had less. I had more than, way more than 3, but no, I only have like 1 extra, but that's still a lot. The other thing is, the first time I did 3 at a time, one of them was very, very small. These are a lot longer. I wanted to make different sizes of them. Please stay attached, Exacto. Please stop falling apart. Which way do I even twist you to stay put? What the heck? That's a good wand. That's a good, delicious clay right there. Chiseled. I just love the chiseled look. Oh, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with clay. That was delicious. Get away. Yum. I love a good, delicious clay. A little too much off there, but still cute. Still a cute wand. beep, beep. Hey, Cosmo, I can't give you scratches today because look, this is gross. These are gross hands to give us scratches. Anyhow, you got some scratches earlier. He says no, he shook his head at me. It's like it wasn't enough. Not enough scratches for Cosmo. My anniversary's coming up. Steven and our anniversary. We don't even know what day it really is on. We're both so dumb. We don't remember our first anniversary, what day it is. And we know it's August. And it's either the 19th or the 26th. I'm sure it's one of those two. But I don't remember exactly. It was our first date we ever had. We went to Maggiano's an Italian restaurant, and then we went to downtown Disney and watched the fireworks. Yeah, it was a nice little date. Although, afterwards, he lost his phone. Well, we were talking for a while, and then he lost his phone. I didn't know he lost his phone. And I thought he was ghosting me, and I was really sad. I didn't have his real number. I only had him on Kik. We didn't exchange numbers for some reason. We're so dumb. But, yeah, I only had him on Kik. It's this messaging app. And I couldn't get a hold of him. So I figured he was ghosting me. And I just kind of like, oh well. I sent him a sad message. And when he finally got his phone back, he tried to get a hold. Somehow he got my house number. I think he remembered my address. And was able to find it. And then he donated to me on Patreon. Because I had kind of had a Patreon. I've deleted it, all the tiers since. But he donated to Patreon, and I guess he found my address and got my phone number and called my house number, trying to find me. We didn't even know each other's last names, so we couldn't really find each other. So I had him take me on another date in September, and he took me out to sushi. So technically, I don't know if the August date counts or the September date. We settled on August. Oh, Sam said BRB. I was just talking to myself. There's only one Who Man. Hi, one Who Man. Is that you? Is that you, Steven? It's gotta be you. I love this wand so much. This one's so sweet. I've never done the curls going almost all the way up. I need to come up with a name for these wands. I was thinking like earth wands or mud wands. I don't know. What sounds cuter? Wands of the earth. Muddy wands. Basically made with mud. This isn't earthenware clay. The stoneware is a little different. It's a higher fire. I love this wand. It's a good size too. Hold it like so. It's beautiful. I love it. That is it. The holes. These are the two curl wands. I'll do some more detail when they're a little more dry. This one. And then there's this one. I like the thicker handle on this. And then like these grooves are great for the thumb and the finger. I know there's no one left, and Sam is said BRB, but I will say goodbye now because I'm really, really hungry. I want to do an eat. Look at all these lovely shavings. I got a little bit of clay left. I'll keep that wet. This I'll recycle. I can recycle this and wedge it together and make more wands. Lovely shavings. Look at this one. I wish I had like a microphone so you can hear the cracking of them. Can you hear that? Can anyone? No one's there. There's one human there, but I don't know who it is. And it's not me because I'm not watching the stream this time. Okay, I'm not gonna be making dust. No. Alright. Farewell. Look at my clay hands. Gross. I gotta go wash my hands. Farewell.